Good evening. Feels so good to be with you all tonight, even if it is by video hundreds of miles away. Like the good brother Paul of Tarsus, I long to be with you all, but I'm thankful for this opportunity. Even if it is a little bit like Princess Leia or hologram Tupac. Of course, I'm here to talk about my champions, my pride and joy, Francesca, Karina, Terrell, and Carson. The days we've shared. Can you believe 6th grade was 3 years ago? Can you believe you invented tennis ball soccer 2 years ago? And now, here you are, ready for high school. No. Ready for the world. Or, as the visual artist Wilfredo Lamb once called it, La Jungla. So let me start with Francesca. No matter how much grief we all gave you about your career on the ice roads, you know, and you should know, the warmth you bring to our hearts. Even when I was begging you for something. So for those of you who aren't in our koinonia, it's just a few examples just to let you feel included. Scenario 1. Franny, I know you must defend the honor of One Direction against the Wanted fans, but right now, can you please help us in the chicken run game? Franny, you're right there. Kick the ball on the goal. All right, fine. You can play goalie. Franny, should we play One Direction or The Wanted? Oh, I joke, I kid. Franny, you're either going to sing or dance because this is the BK Empire and we are going to have a good time. I knew no matter how much you pouted and protested that you were a vital member of our family. I get it. Intramurals weren't always your thing. Tennis, soccer wasn't really your style, but every time we had koinonia, I knew you were ready to share your opinion about something. And I can't tell you how much it meant to me when you shared what was on your mind. I could always tell when something was bothering you. And I'm thankful that you trusted me enough to let me know what was really going on. I don't think I ever told you before, but I really appreciate your honesty. You don't hide how you feel about anything. That kind of transparency is countercultural nowadays. And I believe that you'll find yourself counted among the trustworthy. You've got a promising future in social commentary, my friend. But make sure you don't ever get too comfortable on the sidelines. You've got to get in the fray. You got to take risks, try new things. You'll be amazed at what you can accomplish when you push yourself. Carson, affectionately known as Evil Sweetness. Now, I can't see your faces, obviously, but I'm going to assume somebody was taken aback by that nickname. But let me explain. You see, back when the BK Empire first created the future Olympic sport known as tennis ball soccer, Carson evolved from a great athlete into a living legend. It was like some mad scientist turned Mia Hamm into a middle schooler. Now, I would often serve as referee for the games and confess that I frequently fell victim to Carson's genius. The boys in the koinonia, barely able to keep up with Pele 2.0, would try to make the game as physical as possible in order to have a chance at victory. But Carson was no slouch. She always got her vengeance. It was not uncommon during a close game to hear boom and see one of her opponents on the floor as she scored another goal. Time and time again, I'd be stunned and say, Carson! And she would smile innocently as if she could never be held responsible. And thus, Evil Sweetness was born. But of course, it's all love, Carson. It has been a joy to be your koinonia leader, and I know that you'll succeed wherever you are. Stay tenacious, stay competitive. And I'm sure you've discipled Laura well, as she too is super nice. The good brother Terrell. It's no secret that we've clashed over the years. Many a day went by where I'd see you in the crowd and I'd make my way toward you, mad about something. I've said it before, but it would be remiss of me not to mention it now. Terrell, you matter to me. Your success is important to me. I never wanted to be hard on you just because, but I hope to push you toward greatness. I want you to develop a healthy dissatisfaction, a hunger that could only be satisfied by you walking in your God-given purpose. You have a gift of bringing folks together. I saw you go from a new student to someone who had so much social capital that you could go from circle to circle and maintain respect from all. Understand, Terrell, that is a gift that must be used wisely. Not to lord it over others, but to serve. It's no secret that life is full of leaders and those seeking to be followed, but the best leaders are those who love the people that follow them, who don't view themselves as superior, but are always seeking a way to serve. You have proven in Trinity that you're likable, and I pray that you always remember that you are loved. Karina, the true matriarch of the BK Empire. No matter how many times you threaten to leave the koinonia, I can't thank you enough for holding the koinonia together. The little things like organizing the list of koinonia birthdays, organizing the snack schedule, taking attendance, the list goes on and on. You're easily one of the most resilient and reliable people I know. I never got the chance to teach you in faith studies, but I hope you learn as much from me as I learned from you. Being your koinonia leader taught me a great deal about joy. You were never fake with people, but you didn't let folks see you sweat. No doubt. In life, we see hills and we see valleys, but you are a champion, my friend. And the best thing is, you're not selfish with your victory. You shared the love with your classmates and with your friends. You had no qualms about celebrating your peers, letting them know how special they are to you. I pray that you will always know and treasure how special you are. I want you to know that not a day goes by where I don't think about the four of you and your fellow koinonia members. I miss you all incredibly and pray that I did right by you guys when I was there. Everything ends. I never imagined that I'd be giving your baccalaureate speech this way, but I don't want to dwell on regret. I'm thankful for you and know that you are in my heart wherever you go. God bless you. I love you. Take care. Peace.